There we go. Now I'm presenting it. Also a product for the under eye area, but this I would say is more of like a special treatment. Also for anyone who just joined, today I'm sharing some of my skincare, wellness, and a hair care favorite from over the season so that you guys can just revisit any products that you may have not been able to see before. This is my last live stream of the season, so really wanted to make sure that I could show you some of my favorites in case you missed them before. And if you have any questions or anything at all, please drop them in the chat and I will get to them as we go. But I just shared a little bit about the Upcircle eye cream that I really love, and then another under eye product that I love are these eye patches from Beautology Lab. They are the Refresh and Revitalize eye patches, and they have this like really cool golden color. I would put them on, but I'm wearing my glasses, so it gets kind of like in the way of each other. But this does come with 12 pairs. So in the box you have 12 pairs of the under eye patches, and they each come, they each come in these really cool little pouches, and then you just peel them off and apply them under your eyes. A common hack, so you know how eye gels typically have one end that's a little bit thicker and one that's a little bit thinner. So they're shaped kind of like this, like a teardrop, and people aren't really sure usually which way to put them, and there's two ways you can put them. So if you want to target your under eye area and hydration, you'll want to put the thicker end on this side and the thinner end on this side. If you want to target more of your crow's feet area on the side of the eye, you'll want to put the thinner part of the drop towards the inside and the thicker part, the bulbous part, on the outside area, just to give more hydration and treatment to the area that you're trying to target. So you can really use it either way. So you can kind of see the comma shape here. So if you want to target the under eye area, you'll put this on the inside since it's a bit thicker. And if you want to target your crow's feet, you'll put that one on the outside since it's a little bit thicker. So a couple different ways to use that. I really love this as like a specialized targeted treatment if my under eye area is just looking like it needs some extra hydration, or I'm looking a little tired or need a boost. Also really great if you are trying to like refresh your makeup refresh your skincare before putting on makeup to go out. So if you have an event or anything like that, I really love doing an eye gel to just kind of help wake up and pep up my skin a little bit. And these are just like a really great way to do that. Also, personally, I have no shame, so I will wear them during the day, even if I have like Zoom meetings or if I'm on calls. Like no one will know. If you're working from home, these are a really great thing to do, or if you are working from an office but want to do your skincare game, like you could still do these at the office. And I think a really great thing about these eye patches specifically that's different than a lot of other eye patches. So typically what an eye patch or gel is doing is it is helping like soak a serum into your under eye area, or if it's a sheet mask, onto your skin. So it's usually like a gel or sort of like cloth-like texture, paper-like texture covered in serum, and then the serum sinks into your skin. But a lot of times it's too much product, and so then after you do the sheet mask or the eye gel, you take it off and it pills off your skin. Pilling again, we're talking about it. And so you're kind of just like losing all the benefits that you added. And this one soaks in super, super quickly, really absorbs into the skin and isn't going to like peel off later. And you're not going to say like, wow, I just did those eye gels for nothing and now all of it peeled off. So with these, you won't have that issue. Another pro tip that I love to do is I will keep them in the fridge. Or if you don't have a ton of room, you can just pop a couple in there. And then it just feels like an extra nice cooling treatment that helps kind of depuff and just helps the under eye area as well. It also feels like really relaxing. So if you're like winding down for the day and want to put on some eye gels and a glass of wine or watch some whatever it is you're watching. I just finished watching White Lotus on HBO. That's a great, oh, I have to sneeze. Okay. Thank you. For bearing with me for that. If you want to like throw on some eye gels where you're doing something else, that's a really great option. So really, really love these to help wake up the under eye area. As I mentioned, the Upcircle eye cream is more of an everyday product, so you want to make sure that you're hydrating your under eye area on a daily basis, morning and night, by using an eye cream. Doesn't need to be expensive. Really, really love this option. And then as like a boost, a treatment boost to your skincare routine, I really, really love these patches for rehydrating and refreshing my under eye area. So that wraps up the skincare products I wanted to share with you guys, and, you know, focused on the eye area, just 2 products that I feel like really help in my skincare routine and wake me up a little bit. I also think the eye gels are like a really great gift, or if you're, I don't know, planning a bachelorette party and want to have like a fun activity for everyone, these are really cute too, because they're like that gold foil, so it feels really like aesthetic and nice, and like a luxe experience to get to use that. So those are the 2 skincare products I love. I have a hair care product and a couple wellness products I want to share with you guys. I didn't see any requests for one category versus another, so I am going to start with the hair care product and then jump into wellness. But again, if anyone has any questions, please feel free to drop them in the chat so that I can answer them as I go. If you feel free to revisit any of the products we talked about before if a question pops into your head. And then also a reminder that if you fall in love with anything, you can get 15% off during the live stream, or up to 30 minutes afterwards, so until 7:15 PST. So make sure to jump on that if there's anything that like really catches your eye. But okay, so the next thing I'm going to share is a hair care product that I absolutely love, and it is the Orlando Pita Play Satin Pillow Overnight Hair Mask. Say that 10 times fast.